Hi Retro Crew. In this video we'll be talking about one of the best James Bond games, the one that brought Sean Connery back. That's right, we're talking about From Russia with Love.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian and we're the Retro Sons.
I was surprised that Sean Connery came out of retirement to voice James Bond in this game.
Yeah, it was pretty good that he did.
Yeah.
Made it even better, I think.
Yeah, definitely. You could tell he was older when he was talking for him.
And then I like that they, did this movie into a game because it's one of my favorite movies and I like the 60s setting.
Yeah.
And the older cars and all that kind of.
Yeah, me too. I think it's one of the better Bond movies to make into a game.
Yeah, definitely. And the book was JFK's, or one of JFK's favorite books.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I do have the book right over here.
I saw that.
I was looking at it.
I saw that. So I wasn't going to call attention to it. I was just going to have it here. And we're really overdue for another James Bond game. Hopefully it's something like this or Everything or Nothing.
I hope so.
Bloodstone.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I hope it's better. I know we've talked about this before, but I hope you're not like looking at your phone the entire time to know where to go and what to do. And
yeah, that's overdone, especially in the James Bond games.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's why they kind of faded out because people. Well, I know I didn't like doing that.
Yeah,
it slowed it down and it makes it bad.
Yeah, it was probably licensing issues too. I know things like this and Indiana Jones and Spider-Man. They all have like licensing issues. Who can make like video games and TV shows and movies.
Dieu avait la sens.
Those things hurt them more than anything. I don't know why they put so much. I don't know.
Like why they have to be so stingy with the characters. Yeah. And the good thing about this one, and they don't really do that with a lot of games nowadays, it's like multi-platform.
Yeah.
It seems like more nowadays you're just getting it on. Like the Indiana Jones game that's coming out is just going to be an Xbox exclusive, at least at first.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It limits so many people. Like, we don't have the new Xbox system, so
no,
we're out. And I'm not buying a system for one game.
Me neither. I might. But hopefully it'll come out. Like, they'll port it over to PS5 eventually.
I hope so.
But
like you said, I have it on GameCube and you have it on PlayStation 2.
Right.
So. And I don't know if the games are any different at all.
Probably not.
Maybe just the button layouts because the controllers aren't the same, but...
Yeah. And another thing I was going to say is this one is third-person view, which I prefer, like James Bond or, again, Indiana Jones, which I've said before probably to you more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, I think Indiana Jones, they want to make you feel like him, but that's not what I want from Indiana Jones game. I want to see him on screen.
Yeah, you want to be like you're with him. Going on the adventure.
Yeah.
Not like you are him.
Yeah, I'm okay with first-person shooters like Call of Duty and all those kinds of games, but...
Yeah. Because that's like a no-name character. It's not like...
You know...
Indiana Jones or James Bond.
And I know there would be some parts where he's on the screen doing some stuff, but anyway. I'm getting way off topic already.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Stay on topic.
The levels are fun in this game because it follows the movie pretty closely.
Yeah.
Not exact, of course, but...
And then there's like additional levels after you finish what would be in the game, or in the movie.
In the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
And the driving levels, there's not too many and they're not too bad in this game either. No. I'm not a big fan of driving in James Bond games.
No.
Or any game for that matter.
Mm-hmm. And I think they used a lot of the original cast members' voices. I don't think they came back like Robert Shaw. They must have just used archive footage, and I might be wrong, but I don't think Rosa Klebb was the same person. Yeah,
there's probably a couple of them that are dead nowadays. Mm-hmm. Like Rosa Klebb lady's probably not alive anymore.
No, and neither is Robert Shaw, so I might be wrong on that point, but I thought they might have used...
Maybe, I don't know.
His voice. I might be wrong about him being dead. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on this. I should have probably done it before the video, so I don't look like a goofus.
Well, we usually do, so it fits.
Yeah, that's the Retro Son way. Don't prepare at all.
Well, that's not true either.
Prepare the bare minimum.
That's it.
All right, there we go.
Yep, we landed on it.
Nailed it.
But this is definitely one of the best James Bond games I've played.
I agree, and probably in part because, well, that was hard for me to say, because Sean Connery was one of the best Bonds,
Yeah,
so it was good to see him get his own game.
I think he was my favorite James Bond.
Yeah, we'll have to put the list up here for people to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, because we do have a video on that.
Yeah, we do. And you have like 007 Legends, which played through all the different era of Bonds, but it was just
Bonds, but
Daniel Craig, his Bond in all the situations. Like you had Goldfinger, which was Connery, you had Moonraker, License to Kill, and Die Another Day.
yeah,
So you had one from each era.
yeah, that one wasn't that good though.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I tried to get through that one again. Like I played through it entirely once, and then I tried again, and I got stuck at Fort Knox.
Yeah, yeah, because you have to figure out how to get through the gates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know how to do it, it's not too bad, but
It's so simple.
figuring it out is no fun.
Right.
'Cause you still gotta kind of guess, I think.
I think so. I think it was just more I was being overwhelmed by enemies and kept dying. And you know how I get when I keep dying, I just rage quit.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
James Bond can work in first person. I know I'm just doubling back to what we were talking about earlier with the third and first person. Like GoldenEye, that was one of the best games ever made, I think. And
Well, that's hard to play nowadays, but when it came out, it wasn't.
yeah, but then you have all the remakes. They kept wanting to remake it with Daniel Craig in it, and I'm surprised they haven't redone other ones with him. He had a decent amount of games, though.
Yeah, he had more than any other one, didn't he?
Yeah, he had Quantum of Solace. He had
Pierce Brosnan had Tomorrow Never Dies, and I think he had another one too.
Everything or Nothing.
Oh, and Goldeneye.
Yeah,
How could I forget?
So those were 3 games he had.
and then they made some during his time as Bond with like a nondescript Bond. It wasn't based on because they probably couldn't get him to sign on for his likeness and voice. So
Well, the movie ones, I think he kind of had
kind of had
but,
to. Yeah.
Those ones he didn't, so he probably didn't want to do it. Which I probably wouldn't want to do it either, but
No, I wouldn't either. But then with Craig, they did like used his likeness, but got a guy to do his voice in at least 007 Legends. I think he did it for Quantum of Solace, and he did it for Bloodstone.
Bloodstone was good.
Yeah, it was. They need to do it. If they do it, they need to do it like that one, I say. But without the phone constantly being...
Yeah, that's the biggest pain. I don't want to be looking like have to have the phone up the whole time.
Yeah. Even in No Time to Die, when they're infiltrating the guy's base, and Q's like, use your watch. That sounds like something that they'd say in a video game.
Yeah,
Like, be sure to use your watch. It'll pinpoint whatever.
yeah. They probably did that so if they made a game, they could put that in there.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
No,
not
I
definitely,
don't know,
but
probably not. But still, it seems like it would be.
yeah, just
I
like
like the GoldenEye. You just going around with a gun out the whole time, and
just like this, and then to
Yeah.
reload it, you just put your hand down and back up.
yeah.
Then,
I like the pause menu on that too. You look at your watch.
Why don't you just look at your watch?
Oh, we forgot to mention The World Is Not Enough. His likeness was in that one too. It was the first person again, but
Yeah,
when it showed, it was N64, Pierce Brosnan, but it was they did their best.
yeah.
I'm sure it was on PlayStation.
Probably. I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, me neither. There's 007 Racing. Now I'm just listing all the James Bond games I know and that we've played.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's that one where you can have 2 different weapons. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, was it Rogue Agent?
That's it.
Yeah.
Rogue Agent.
That one was fun. I never finished it, but I liked it.
You never finished. No.
I think I had that on the PS2 also.
That's one of them I've never finished.
No, I couldn't finish it either.
And that's one of the ones I think I let get away when I upgraded to PS3. Like, I regret getting rid of the Punisher. I should have kept that game. And
Yeah. Why did you get rid of it?
I don't know. I was stuck on a level 2, and I just liked playing the level where you could fight the Russian. But until I finished that level, I couldn't go back and replay that part. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I think so.
Well, that's weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
That is weird.
It's fun though, and I like that they used Thomas Jane for the voice of the Punisher in that.
Yeah. I really do miss James Bond games, though.
Me too.
There's a lot of good ones.
There's been a few years now they've been talking about that Project 007 by whoever made the Hitman games. We still haven't seen anything on that.
I hope that comes out soon, or we hear about that soon.
Yeah. It was the same way. I'm going to bring up the Indiana Jones game again. Was it Great Circle? And that was like, they just dropped that teaser trailer in like 2021 and then nothing. And all of a sudden, there was a gameplay trailer.
Yeah, well, they probably had to work on it.
Probably.
And by probably, I mean definitely.
Mm-hmm. But still, not a scrap of news, nothing.
It's gone all summer without a scrap of news.
No. Well, game companies like to do that. They like make people wicked excited for it, and then they don't say anything for years. It's like, is anything happening with that?
Right.
And when you almost give up hope, they start coming out with stuff again.
You want it? Take it.
Yeah, I guess that's just how they do it.
Yeah. I wish they wouldn't.
Me too.
I wish they'd wait till like a month until it's ready, and they're like, well, this game's coming out in a month. Then there'd be like a lot of excitement, and then it would come out. People would like lose interest in it and move on.
Now I'm just kind of wondering why, of all the movies they could have made into a game, why they choose this one. Just because it was the most popular and one of the best. Oh, thank God they didn't choose Roger Moore.
Oh, yeah.
He probably would have come
like
back.
Like a Moonraker game or something?
Oh, yeah. Don't even. Or Live and Let Die.
Yeah. How would you make that into a game?
I don't know.
It'd be a level where you're jumping over crocodiles or something, or alligators, whatever they were.
Right. Anyway, we got lucky. They did this one instead of...
Yeah, definitely. There's a couple they could have made into good games.
Right.
But I'd say this was probably the best one to make a game into.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm trying to think of the other ones that would have made a good game, but I think the pacing and everything in this one is like perfect.
Yeah.
And you can...
In the game and the movie, it's a great James Bond movie.
Yeah, it is. It's a good book too. I have it if you want to read it.
Maybe later.
Okay.
It's my book now.
Well, I have 2 other copies, at least.
I don't have any. Alright, I think that's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, it sounds like we're losing steam.
Floundering here a little bit.
A little bit.
Alright, so let us know if you've played this game. Let us know if you're excited for any more James Bond games. Like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be an orb over here. Pick one of these 2 videos, and we'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.